This is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast, or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
And a pleasant good afternoon. It is session number 2, game number 2, live from Shawnee, Oklahoma, home of the Bisons in regular season for college here at OBU. And we're hosting the Faith 7 Bowl here for the 56th time for the boys. 56th boys championship. Oklahoma leads the series 37-23. Players are selected, 10 from each state, selected by the coaches. They're all going to college, so you have to be a senior, going to play collegiately, and then you'll go part of this Faith 7 Bowl. Glad to have you along. My name is Eric Sherman, along with Kaysen Troutman. Going to be involved with you this afternoon. First off, congratulations to the girls who won 88-68 in their championship. In fact, they were able to able to win at a decent level. It was tied 17-all in the first quarter, and then after that, it was just basically a runaway for the Oklahoma team. But basically want to say that Bobby Cantry, thanks to all of his efforts of getting us here, the chairman for the Faith 7 Bowl, he puts a lot of effort and a lot of hard work goes into putting this on. The 56th boys edition, where Oklahoma leads 37-23. 2 games were played in some of the years. The girls, by the way, with their win now, they lead the series 4-1. They had a 3-1 advantage coming into the game. Games are a charity event, so all proceeds will go to the Faith 7 Activity Center, which provides activities and training for challenged adults in the Shawnee, Oklahoma area. So game 1 in the books for the girls, 88-68 in an Oklahoma win with the MVP from Texas, Madison Cockrell. And no surprise who the MVP of the girls' game was at all, would you say?
Not at all. With a double-double like that and 4 or 5 blocks.
Yeah. So that went to Dariana Littlepage-Bugg, 6'2" from Oklahoma City Classen, SAS. She was the winner of the MVP. And, boy, the boys, I'll tell you what, we're going to give you a rundown of who all they are and what they represent. But Oklahoma, tell you what, is represented with, Arzente Dallas. He has been phenomenal. Man went on to beat him and one other, which was Jacoby Seabach, got invited to the Steph Curry's challenge, of being underrated. And both of those players went on and played with that. But, then you have Tyrese Friesen from Tulsa Memorial, J.B. Seat from Edmond Memorial. You've also got Jacoby Seabach from Midwest City, Anthony Allen from Broken Arrow, Kevin Overton, who was in Midwest City, moved on to Norman North, Ben Averett from Jenks, Brad Hubbard from Tulsa Memorial, Caden Fry, the big, tall, 6'7" Owasso player. So looking forward to some big men, some outside shooters, fast break opportunities. This is going to be one that you're going to be excited to be stay tuned for. We're live on Facebook Live, by the way. You can catch us online. You can go to the Oklahoma Sports Network, download us on Apple or Android devices, search Oklahoma Sports Network, and then watch our content for free. You're on Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV. Yep. We've got TikTok videos, Instagram, Twitter, social media. Just connect with us somehow you can find out what we're doing
and
next.
Just to let y'all know real quick, I was down there talking to Team Oklahoma, and Mr. Seabach, he was out there punishing the rim. I said, Jacoby, who are you mad at? He said, the rim. I'm punishing the rim today. So to add on to everything you said about this game, we're going to look for the athleticism, and I'm almost sure there are going to be some incredible plays today.
Well, up and down the court, I presume. We've got a minute before we tip this one off. We'll be back right after this timeout as you're watching the Faith 7 Bowl Boys Championship live right here from Shawnee on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We come from different backgrounds, with diverse interests and unique learning styles. Finding classes that fit your individual needs isn't a challenge at Cameron University. A small campus and dedicated faculty ensures there's always someone close by to guide you on your journey. Your success is our success. Your education is our mission. At Cameron University, you're not a number, you're part of the family.
Coast Technology Group is your full IT managed service provider, utilizing simple, reliable technology for your home and business. Remote monitoring and management, network infrastructure, and cybersecurity, all with 24/7, 365-day live support. When you partner with CTG, you get the 150 years combined experience of our experts, helping your business grow while keeping your systems secure.
All right, welcome back here to Shawnee, Oklahoma, OBU, the campus of OBU, and the setup for what this scene is going to be is just a fantastic show. We're just glad to bring it to you here live on the Oklahoma Sports Network. It's the best of Oklahoma. It's the best of Texas.
And I'll tell you, we have got a decent crowd out here tonight. A lot more people than I would have imagined traveled up from Texas, which is amazing.
Well, you want to see star power. You want to be able to see these up and down the floor, taking it seriously. Yeah, we're ready to set to present this to you live here from Shawnee, Oklahoma. Glad you could join us on the network and on Facebook Live.
Like you were saying, take it seriously. We have a lot of kids out here that are still undecided on college. So you know college recruits and coaches are out here looking at this game.
Oh, man, I saw more college shirts complete on here. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I saw about 4 or 5 different colleges represented. Yeah, you're going to see the best of the best here for the Faith 7 Bowl.
They're still out here trying to make a name, and what a better time and place than against talent that's top of the top. See what we can do.
Public address announcer is the 56th edition of the Faith 7 Bowl. Team Texas versus Team Oklahoma. So we'll go over to Team Texas first, kind of give you their all-stars, wearing number 11. From Wichita Falls, Hershey is Ernest Young, followed by a 6' Plano senior high, number 13, Makai Dorsey. From Garland Naaman Forest, number 15, Octavius Hobbs. Number 21, Taylor Sheffield from Hallsville. 6'2", number 23 from Gainesville, Kaysen Evans.
Oh, it's got a good, strong name.
Yeah. Kaysen Troutman, our color analyst. From Jacksonville, 6'2", 5, Victorian High, number 25. From Kaufman, number 31, Dalen Dickerson. And number 33, Kanan Holder from Lufkin Hudson. Wearing number 35 from Plano Senior High, Robert Hall. And number 41 from Hallsville, DQ Harrison. And they will be in the dark navy blue with the white top. They'll have that with the white numbers. so they'll be in the all blue. That's Team Texas. Now we'll go to Team Oklahoma. For those on the Oklahoma Sports Network, we'll have names that you are going to recognize. And we'll start off with the product from Lawton MacArthur, wearing number 10. We know him as Man from Lawton MacArthur, 5'11", Arzente Dallas.
I was talking to him warming up, and he was nothing but smiles.
5'11" from Tulsa Memorial, number 12, Tyrese Frierson is going to be up and down on the floor. Wearing number 14, 6'3" from Edmond Memorial, J.B. Seat. Wearing number 26'4", Tulsa Booker T. Washington, Aaron Potter. We just get bigger from here, height-wise. Number 22 from Midwest City, 6'4", Jacoby Seabach.
Call him the rim punisher today.
6'5", number 24 from Broken Arrow, Anthony Allen. And then number 30, 6'5", from Norman North, Kevin Overton. Number 32 from Jinx, 6'6", Ben Averett. Number 34, 6'6" from Tulsa Memorial, Braden Hubbard. That's a Hubbard connection over to Tyrese Frierson. And then number 40 from Owasso, 6'7", Caden Fry. Glad you could join us. It's Oklahoma and Texas. The All-Stars battle it out for the 56th time here in Shawnee, Oklahoma. Up and down the court. Going to bring it to you live here on the Oklahoma Sports Network, and we're proud to bring this presentation to you. And after high schools have completed their graduations, congratulations to your graduations. And I guess they're going to have the invocation and the starting with the national anthem. And we'll take a timeout and be back with action right after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We come from different backgrounds with diverse interests and unique learning styles. Finding classes that fit your individual needs isn't a challenge at Cameron University. A small campus and dedicated faculty ensures there's always someone close by to guide you on your journey. Your success is our success. Your education is our mission. At Cameron University, you're not a number, you're part of the family.
Coast Technology Group is your full IT managed service provider, utilizing simple, reliable technology for your home and business. Remote monitoring and management, network infrastructure, and cybersecurity, all with 24/7, 365-day live support. When you partner with CTG, you get the 150 years combined experience of our experts, helping your business grow while keeping your systems secure.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Bar S Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Bar S, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Bar S Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
That's playing of our national anthem. Those remembered for this Memorial Day weekend. And we're glad to bring this to you as a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network live on the network and on Facebook Live as well. Be ready to be entertained on a Saturday afternoon if you're into high school basketball. I know the NBA in their Western and Eastern Conference Finals, punching their ticket to the finals. We're still playing basketball even though the season's over. State championships are over. We call this an All-Stars game. And why not? A long, rich tradition. Coach Gagliardi was telling me, he was an assistant coach from the MacArthur Highlanders. He, too, was once a player. Go over the list of all the guys that you found as a player for these guys.
Yeah, so
I know
just
Blake
the name
Griffin
of,
was one.
Blake Griffin, Byron Eaton of Texas, played at Oklahoma State, Desmond Mason, Taylor Griffin as well, Keaton Page out of Pawnee. So this series has been known for some really big names.
All right, so ready to tip it off as we say Texas is going to be in the dark navy blue. Oklahoma in all white with the red numbers. The tip off at center court, ready, anxious, and willing. And it's controlled by Oklahoma as Oklahoma will start off with the ball at the top of the key. Get over to Frierson as he'll work his way and dish it off quickly. Over to Hubbard. Back over to Frierson. Frierson stops, pops, rattles in and out. Ooh, nice rebound, though.
Skied for it.
Puts it back up, no good. Rebounded by Texas. So Oklahoma gets the opening tip-off, misses the opportunity with an offensive board and rebound, and now Texas coming back on their first opportunity. Survey the outside. Back out left. Oh, a nice little dish out from the outside corner, hits the rim. Loose ball, picked up Frierson with an easy layup and a slam dunk. We're ready to see this possibly in a slam dunk contest. We'll get to see this again here as a fast break opportunity, and bam. And Oklahoma takes the opening lead 2-0.
Yeah, I don't think there will be anything shy of athleticism in this game today.
So Texas trying to get on the board. Lets that one sail for a three ball and up and in, for Dorsey. So Dorsey takes the opening lead for Texas on their opening shot with a three ball and a whistle on the floor. And we get the first Texas personal foul and team foul. Lets that one sail off the mark into the hands of Texas in the rebound. Pushing it and then try to get that down below for Hall. And it was intercepted by Caden Fry, who just kind of tapped it away, and it goes out of bounds.
So let's not forget, the 5 minutes, first three quarters, every 5 minutes, each quarter you're rotating line one, line two, kind of like hockey, just getting them in, getting them out. Fourth quarter, anybody goes, coach is playing you, you're playing, let's rock and roll.
It's very good. Thank you for setting the rules and the tempo of this as Texan Mason finds a free streak to the basket to extend it to a 5-3 lead. So after the 5-minute mark, which we saw with the girls, we're going to see a complete trade out of players and another whistle on the floor.
And those of you, if anybody is watching from Texas, I believe Texas has a shot clock. Today there is no shot clock.
Well, they also announced that there is potential of six personal fouls allowed in this game. So they're giving one extra than normal. Overton dribbles between his legs, looks for a drive, backs out, top of the key. Looks to drive again, gets run out of real estate as he gets a little bit of help from Caden Fry. Frierson on the move, on the mark, gets that one stolen. Up and little scoop, and I'll tell you what, they're going to say goaltending, as that's going to be up and in, and count the bucket. Went above the cylinder, and they're going to say basket's good.
Get a little chippy down there too. Some adrenaline's running real tight right now. The aggression's there, the energy's there.
So the opening basket for Oklahoma, and looking for a three-ball top of the key. Who says a big man can't let it go? So Caden Fry puts it right back up to make it a 7-5 ball game with 7:27 left to go in the first quarter. Lets that one sail, hits the front of the rim, no good, rebounded.
I'll tell you what, in today's game, if you're a big man, you got to be able to shoot. That's just where the game's at these
JV
days.
Seat over to Hubbard. Hubbard misses the mark. Rebounded by Texas. Almost tapped out by Frierson, and he's going to get caught with a pickpocket from behind. So Frierson's going to get charged with a foul. It's going to be the first team foul on Oklahoma, and his first. Welcome to the Faith 7 Bowl Boys Championship. Girls won earlier, 88-68. You can also watch that on demand here in about 30 minutes or so for those who didn't catch that game. Looks to drive a little bit for Dorsey. Circumvents and be able to find the mark. Puts it in, and now a whistle. We're going to call this really tight. The girls' game, I thought, in the first half was called a little bit more loose. This is called, and you got a lot of adrenaline here. You've got a lot of, as Overton is going to get the little tap out.
A lot of these guys have a lot left to prove in the tank, and so they're letting it go.
Overton with a nice little layup up and in. And Overton gets Oklahoma back in within the mark, down by a bucket. Turnaround jumper is no good for Hall. Back down the floor comes Oklahoma. JV Seat puts it up, stays on the rim a little bit too long. Once bounce pass by Fry. Fry puts it up strong, and he'll get fouled on the way up.
Patience by the big fella. What did he throw? 3 pump fakes down there and then drew it?
And then, you're right. Took it, just wanted to get the freebie if he could. So he'll be shooting 2 as Fry to the charity stripe.
I'll tell you what, this big man, I mean, although he misses the first free throw, he's impressive early. Knocking down the 3, the patience down low.
Misses the first, tries to get a second to try to bring it within 1. Misses them both. Fry misses both on the count. And Texas quickly down the court. Gets that tied up and then stolen by JV Seat. Seat back down on the other end of the floor to Hubbard. And got a whistle on the floor. Let's go see this again on the instant replay.
I believe they call it goaltending.
Yeah.
Basket's good. Let's play ball.
Yeah, it was 1-on-1 and 1 on the other. So getting a little bit too much high. The fans didn't like it, but we're all tied up at 9 apiece in the first quarter with 6 minutes.
And we play on.
So 4 minutes off the clock, 6 minutes, and we're all tied up at 9 apiece. Top of the key, 3 ball on the way is good.
Splash.
And that's Kanan Holder to make it 12 for Texas. Overton lets that one fly, misses the mark, almost with a rebound, misses it. Quickly by Hubbard, and Texas with a rebound. Big man underneath against 2 defenders, gets that one stripped and stolen. Frierson back out to the corner to JV Seat. Little give and go to Overton. A nice look pass underneath.
Beautiful.
Quick up off the glass for Hubbard is good for 2.
Beautiful extra pass there. The court awareness to know where your teammates are. He was ready for it. Got it settled. Went up for the bucket.
That's how you do it. So it makes it a 1-point game. 12-11 misses the mark here on Texas coming back down the floor. Overton's not going to wait. Goes coast to coast and a foul. And that could have been the N1, but misses the opportunity.
Notice we're coming up on that 5-minute mark, so we're going to get
we're going to see a lot of stars on the floor. It's just fun to watch.
Yep.
I'm just glad I'm along here for the free ride. Overton to the line.
It's kind of like we got two different games going on.
Shooting 2, yeah. And he's going to try to tie this one up with this shot coming up. Overton's shot up and in. All tied up at 12 apiece. Former standout of Midwest City does a district change and goes to Norman North, and now the switch is in. So Dallas, or Man from MacArthur, comes in. Jacoby Seabach from Midwest City comes in. We're very familiar on the Oklahoma Sports Network of those two since we carry Midwest City and MacArthur. If you're interested in your school, make sure you contact us on our website, the Oklahoma Sports Network. Gets the second one to go, and that brings Oklahoma with their first lead since the get-go and a 13-12 mark. Baseline goes inside the paint, outside for a 3-ball look. Readjust. Guarded by Jacoby Seabach, and then we got a pickpocket. You can take your pick. Probably going to be called on Potter, I'm guessing. No, Seabach is going to be called with the inside reach.
A little too aggressive there on the drive. Looks like the refs are staying hard on top of the hands.
So we're going to round ball it outside perimeter. Looks for the give and go, and we got a whistle on the floor with a push.
So from an official's perspective, what they're doing right now is you're getting the hand checks. You want to try to cut that out as soon as possible, so they're getting on top of it and say, hey, we're not doing it, and let's clean it up and play ball.
Kason Troutman, also an official himself, joining us in the broadcast. He's up and down the floor as well in the stripes. Hits the front of the back iron, no good. Rebounded, coming back down on the other end of the floor for Oklahoma.
A little sidestep action.
Going to let that one sail by Potter. It's no good. Rebounded by Texas, and still remains a 13-12 ball game. Top for Young. Young's going to let that one sail. No foul. Jacoby Seabach on the rebound. Back over to Overton. Overton wants to clear out. He wants to go baseline. Stops and pops and gets fouled on the possession up.
Going for two.
So Kevin Overton was going to go to the line, shooting two. Knocked down the last two. He was down here on the floor. Gets that one to go.
And just to add in there, and for those just tuning in, Jacoby and Man Arzante did go to the Stephen Curry's underrated tour.
Yeah.
Went in there, made it to the championship game. Unfortunately came up short, but just that experience. I just love to see how it transitions to the game now after high school.
Overton banks the two, gets it a 15-12 lead. Largest lead tonight by either team with 3.
Oh, nice.
Turn around and then lets that one sail and hits the front of the rim. Down and then picked up. Then into the hands of Potter. Oh, and then a nice little dish over to Ben Averett.
Just a little shovel pass to him. No look.
See that one again in the opportunity. Hard to do a lot of instant replays when there's so much action on the floor, but we'll try our best to get them in when we see them, especially on special ones. 17-12, largest lead gets extended by Oklahoma, and another whistle on the floor. Fourth team foul already for Oklahoma. Ben Averett is called with the reach in. Texas with the ball underneath their own goal. 17-12, Oklahoma leads. Opportunity and a pushback out of bounds. Texas will remain with the possession.
He was getting close to that 5-second mark, had to get it in there. It was good awareness by Oklahoma's defense to see that and pressure up a little more.
3:09 remain here in quarter number 1 for the Faith 7 Bowl and the boys championship. Top of the key for Texas with Holder. Holder will little bounce pass over to Sheffield. Then up and no good. Rebounded by Potter. Potter's going to take, and then a nice little dish out pass to the far corner. Up and in for Man is Arzante Dallas. And Dallas puts on the 2. Don't let him stay wide open for long because he will make you pay. He may not be underneath as much, but he's going to be able to survey the outside.
Is it safe to say that Man kind of played his best Steph Curry on that 3?
Yeah. So he gets the 3 ball going in, and a foul on the other end of the floor comes to get a opportunity at 2. Shot up and in for Holder. Gets the first one to go. Gets Texas back in the flow of points since they've kind of been in a drought since Oklahoma has had their run. Second shot is also good. Make it a 6-point lead. Oklahoma 20-14. Overton. No, check that. That is stolen as Potter tries to get past the defense. And that's going to be tipped away and blocked before it goes up into the hands of Dallas. So Man will bring it down, cross midcourt. 20-14, up by 6.
Oh, good spin move with the left.
Nice move with a left, and Hubbard's shot was not able to go and fall
short.
in. Both teams kind of on a drought. Ernest Young going to go. Pass outside wide open, 3-ball on the way, hits the front of the rim, gets his own rebound now inside the paint. Little floater, misses the mark. Rebound coming back down by Potter. Potter bounce pass up, and the glop off the glass for Everett is good for 2.
What a nice sequence. You had the block on the defensive end, nice bounce pass to the cutter. Bucket for 2.
So that's pretty good. So Holder will go back to the line for Texas. And shooting 2. First shot is good. Live here on the Oklahoma Sports Network on Facebook. Like us on Facebook. Follow us there on Instagram, Twitter, also TikTok. That way you'll know what we're doing and highlights of what we have been doing. And you can be a faithful follower of what's next, especially in the summer mode when you think high school sports has come to an end. We're in an all-state championship boys matchup for the 56th time as the ball bounces around off the rim and up off the glass board. Arzente Dallas, man, outside. He takes on his defender, hits the front of the rim, no good. So 2 opportunities off of the offensive boards and comes up empty. Turnaround jumper back up for Texas on the other end for Holder is no good. Oh, nice little give and go pass. Gotta love that, how unselfish they are.
I'll tell you, Holder is he's a prime point guard. His speed, his control, his vision, bringing it up. He's found a couple good cutters on no looks.
Well, and it's so unselfish too when you see that kind of ball. Loose ball thrown around. Texas trying to get something. Oh, nice little to the basket. As Ernest Young was pretty easy to find his way unscathed up for 2.
And now look at him pressed up, playing some good defense.
6-point lead.
Oh, nice step back. Almost had it.
Misses that opportunity. Swats around. Oh, and then Arzente Dallas. And then back for a little feed to Hubbard for 2. And Hubbard collects for another one. Texas isn't waiting. We're just going to come right back on down. And that is the end of 1 quarter of play in the books. It's a 6-point lead. Oklahoma leads 26-20. We'll be back right after this with second quarter action on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We come from different backgrounds, with diverse interests and unique learning styles. Finding classes that fit your individual needs isn't a challenge at Cameron University. A small campus and dedicated faculty ensures there's always someone close by to guide you on your journey. Your success is our success. Your education is our mission. At Cameron University, you're not a number, you're part of the family.
Coast Technology Group is your full IT managed service provider, utilizing simple, reliable technology for your home and business. Remote monitoring and management, network infrastructure, and cybersecurity, all with 24/7, 365-day live support. When you partner with CTG, you get the 150 years combined experience of our experts, helping your business grow while keeping your systems secure.
Well, welcome back here to Shawnee after 1 quarter in the books. And we've got a 26-20 6-point lead for the Oklahoma team against the Texas All-Stars.
I believe he stepped on the line.
Stepped out
over there.
right there on that back line there.
I'll tell you what, when you're wearing size 12 plus in shoe, those sidelines at the 3-point line get really tough.
Welcome into the start of the second quarter. Tevin Foster being announced, a big standout.
The Potawatomi Fire.
Yeah, they're going to play in action, I guess, today and tomorrow, I noticed. Little floater, outside corner on the way. 3-ball hits the front end of the iron, no good. Rebounded. Overton tries to get to Frierson. That's stolen. Texas back for the misses the slam. Goes off the rim. Back down on the other end of the floor as we have the substitutions coming back as Caden Fry comes up. And back to Connor. Makes it back to an 8-point lead, 28-20. Texas looking for a hot hand. They've missed a slam dunk, missed an opportunity with an outside shot. Back down and now stolen by Texas. Comes back with Young. Young against Overton. Overton gets some ball on it, misses it, gets back into play. Bounce pass, saved opportunity by Texas. Inside the paint, tries to get that, and then it is stolen by Caden Fry. Back over to Overton, up and up for the glass for two. These guys know each other as opponents, as enemies, and now they can use each other on the court. They know their abilities and talents, so they're looking for each other. And a 10-point lead for Oklahoma, their largest tonight. Caden Fry with a once potential rebound, comes loose ball, then gets it on the second opportunity. A little alley-oop pass from Frierson and Frierson gets the delivery from Arzente Dallas. So the assist, the alley-oop, and the put up and in for two. Putting on a little bit of an Oklahoma showboat show here today. And Frierson puts it back up. Back-to-back points.
Looks like we got a timeout, Team Texas.
Why not? It's getting away fast. A 14-point lead by Oklahoma. They'll take a timeout. We'll take it with them right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Coast Technology Group is your full IT managed service provider, utilizing simple, reliable technology for your home and business. Remote monitoring and management, network infrastructure, and cybersecurity, all with 24/7, 365-day live support. When you partner with CTG, you get the 150 years combined experience of our experts, helping your business grow while keeping your systems secure.
Well, back to action after Texas had to call a timeout, and why not? They're down 14. Largest tonight, 34-20. And they're going to say a foul on the floor. Frierson going to pick up his second.
Looks like we're going 1-on-1.
Seventh team foul, so yeah, we'll go back here to the rest of the way at 7:40 mark of the second quarter. Don't forget they have the slam dunk contest. We'll keep that live during halftime. And then we'll also have a three-point shootout as well. So they've got a lot of activities coming up at the half.
Did I hear you say that you were going to try to participate in that slam dunk competition?
You did not hear that.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Just lower the goal a little bit. So
gets the first one in. I think that you're a lot younger than I, and you're capable and able. And
we're talking about views here. Talking about views.
All right, second shot up and in. So getting Texas a little bit as they chip away into that Oklahoma lead, 34-22. Overton.
That is a tough take.
And that's just
up
and over.
Notice he had a smaller defender on him, said clear out. Let me go ahead and get this one-on-one matchup. Backed him into the post and gave a good fade away and knocked it in.
A little save from Texas, but a nice intercepted pass by Caden Fry. Overton back up, scoop, and score.
I'll tell you what,
like that.
This Team Oklahoma chemistry is definitely there.
Yeah, Oklahoma's got a feel for each other. Like I said, a lot of these guys have played against each other for the last 4 years. They know their talents on the floor. They're just looking to use it now as a teammate. Put back for Texas for three. Oh, right. Check that. That's a two-point.
It's the worst shot in basketball. Foot on the line.
Frierson. Turnaround jumper is good.
That's tough.
So Frierson putting on a clinic. Oklahoma just running away right now in the first half. Set back, and that hits nothing but out of bounds. Texas got to be a little frustrated that Oklahoma is really, as you say, they are putting on a clinic and they are looking for each other. So it's not really a one-man show. Who are you going to close down on? As Overton, you can't leave him open. And he goes and shows
almost right on cue there.
Opportunity. And
no box out by Texas, leaving the big man a wide open space for the putback layup.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's just like he goes into the lane and say, hey, I'll take the freebie. You're going to give it to me. Brings it to 42-24.
That was a good pass back.
Misses the mark, a little shy. Frierson looking for Caden Fry. Frierson backs away, puts it up, and
he's on fire.
He nails that. We got to see that again just because he sets up and he says, okay, this is mine. I'm taking it.
Just a little dribble step back and just knocked it in. Said, I'm not really concerned who's in front of me. It's going up.
Look at that. His man is
Steal.
Dallas. Zarzente Dallas gets the steal, and he'll take it up.
Put it up. Put that left hand up there for everyone to see. Said, I can use both. What do they call that, ambidextrous?
Yes. When you can use both of them equally well. That's the thing. It's not, little trade out at the 5-minute mark, a platooning out from teammates. They get the first 5, and they switch that up, and I'll get to see a little bit back of Jacoby Seabach because he in that first 5. And
we had a one-on-one situation. Shooter got subbed out. Refs noticed it and said, hey, we got to get you back out. You got to shoot your free throws.
Also glad you could join us on Facebook Live. If you've not already, like us on Facebook, follow us there, because then this wasn't really something that we really didn't know for sure we were going to be able to do. And so something like that comes up in the summer, and we've got 10+ schools in the network looking to add to our school network. If you are interested, you can contact us by the email on their website. Love to visit with you about being a part of this great network. Finishing up our 6th season, so we'll look for season number 7 coming up in the fall. And since then, we've added TikTok. And
I'll tell you what, TikTok has exploded. 3 months, over 100,000 views. Kids love it.
Connecting to the high school athletes in which we serve. So Frierson going to look for an alley-oop for Jacoby.
Looks like they got him for a hold on the backside. He was going up.
And Seabach, can really hammer it down, and we're kind of waiting for him to kind of get started off. We saw a little bit of Dallas, what he's able to do, and Jacoby Seabach goes to the line shooting too.
I remember earlier, Jacoby Seabach said he was mad at somebody today, or should I say something, which would be the rim. So anytime he has a chance, he's going to try to punish it.
Missed it on the opportunity for the putback on the rim for the 1-and-1. No. Stops and pops for Texas. Rims out. Back out and then into the hands of Oklahoma. Stolen by Potter. Potter floats that one up and in. 49-26. Lets that one sail off the mark.
It's kind of forcing the 3.
Potter comes back down. Frierson lets that one fly. No good. Jacoby Seabach touches it momentarily into the hands, inside the paint, and then finally finding a way as Potter gets it to put back up for 51. 51-26 here in the Faith 7 Bowl, live from Shawnee, Oklahoma. Little step back 3, and he puts it up and in.
Lulled him to sleep.
That's 2. That's Ernest Young. Apologize for that.
Just kind of lulled him to sleep and gave him that step back, said good morning, let me knock this down and introduce myself.
Jacoby Seabach tries to go baseline, loses his feet, then gets the ball, throws it back up to try to get to Frierson, into the hands, just back and forth by Potter, and then Potter back over to Frierson. Frierson stops, waits, hesitates, downtown, no good, and then Jacoby Seabach with the putback up for the gentle tap-in.
Just gave him that stare down after the step back, and once again, no box out by Team Texas, leaving the paint for the rebound wide open. Nice feed there. Got 2 shots on the way.
Robert Hall from Plano Senior High, 6'6". Going to try to put this one up.
So I was watching
his team to 30.
I was watching him warm up as well, and I'll tell you what, that 6'6" looks a lot like 6'8" whenever you're up close and personal the way he's rising on the rim.
Misses the second, trying to bring it into that 23 down. I mean, it's just really running away with Oklahoma, and a little reach in there will get a whistle to blow.
Looks like we're at the 1-on-1 on both ends now.
It's going to send JV Seat from Edmond Memorial with Coach Shane Cowherd, 6'3", to the line. In the 1-and-1.
Knocks the first one in.
Makes it 54.
%100% on that trip.
Second shot is good. 55-29. 3:26 left to go here in quarter number 2. Don't forget we'll have slam dunk contests and the threes. Little give and go as Robert Hall gets it to bank off the glass as the bank is now open for Texas. Potter's going to back out, then he's going to go for the 3-ball range, no good. Rebounded by Texas, no one home underneath as Holder gets the rebound. Back outside to High. Victorian High lets that one sail. No. Off the mark, and we're going to be a foul as Taylor Sheffield gets to try to put the putback up. Rims in and out. Just can't buy a bucket. It's kind of closed off right now for Texas. Second shot, up and in.
Oh, that's a deep one.
Way downtown. Misses the mark. Rebound, Texas. Coming back down on the other end of the floor. Outside corner, another 3 attempt, and that's up and good.
Hit that and turned around, gave the little bench a stare.
Cuts it down to a 20-point lead for Oklahoma as Texas with that 3. 2:27 remain here in quarter number 2.
I'll tell you, if Texas can take the lid off the rim, start hitting some shots, they might be able to start clawing back into this thing, making a ball game.
I think that's what you like to see in an all-state game, is best on best, and misses the mark. Coming down on the other end. Little acrobatic hesitation for Potter. The putback is good. Misses a little bit, tied up Jacoby Seabach.
Just went in there and tried to impose his will, backing up, and just came up a little bit short on that shot. Little float game.
I think Arzente Dallas, man will come back into the ball game, and so will Caden Fry. They will both check in.
Oh, it looks like we're in the double bonus now. I got 2 shots.
Up and in, good. Seabach's already picked up his 4th. Not really seen what we can do offensively, but, you know. Second shot.
He's getting a little overzealous with his hands. He's got to keep him out of the cookie jar. Luckily, you get six personal fouls before you foul out, opposed to the 5.
Back to a 20-point lead for Oklahoma. And dribble between his legs as JV Seat. He'll stop, hesitate, wait, put back up for 2 is good.
Beautiful patience shown.
Going to wait inside the lane. Now a kick out. 3-ball on the way. Rattles in and out. Caden Fry with the rebound. Oh, almost a little steal there. A little put back. Oh, they're going to regroup. Pick up JV Seat. Says, okay, you give me a lane, I'll take it. Seat takes it to make it 61-37. Oklahoma kind of on cruise control right now. Step back three, no good. Rebounding by Caden Fry. Fry quickly down the floor. Gets that one tapped behind, loose ball stolen. Texas comes down on a 2-on-1. Splits the defenders up and good. Not even waiting, coming back down the other side is man-man. And Arzente, he's not afraid to go up in there. I don't care the height advantage. There's 6'7" guys in there. He has no fear whatsoever.
He's a bulldog. No fear. Goes in there against the trees and says, hey, I'm going to go around you. I'm going to go through you. I'm going to go under you.
First shot is no good. Hits the front of the rim.
Matter of fact, speaking on that, he had a game winner at
Yes,
Steph Curry's camp, and it was actually coming in, getting a rebound, put back over a 6'9" guy.
Yeah.
He just no fear in his eyes.
No. Gets the second one to go, 62-39. Texas coming back down on the other end of the floor with 28 seconds left to go before the half. And we're going to let you get down there so you can get some good videos of some slam dunks and some TikTok videos.
Absolutely. Feel free to give us a follow, Oklahoma Sports Network on TikTok.
Yeah, little reverse layup is no good, rebounded. 11 seconds left to go, right before the half.
Side step.
That one sailed.
What a sidestep. Knocks it down. Heavily contested.
The final, and that is going to be it. 65-39. We are at the half of the Faith 7 Bowl, and Oklahoma leads. We'll be back with halftime, slam dunk contest, and we'll also have second half action coming up right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We come from different backgrounds, with diverse interests and unique learning styles. Finding classes that fit your individual needs isn't a challenge at Cameron University. A small campus and dedicated faculty ensures there's always someone close by to guide you on your journey. Your success is our success. Your education is our mission. At Cameron University, you're not a number, you're part of the family.
Coast Technology Group is your full IT managed service provider, utilizing simple, reliable technology for your home and business. Remote monitoring and management, network infrastructure, and cybersecurity, all with 24/7, 365-day live support. When you partner with CTG, you get the 150 years combined experience of our experts, helping your business grow while keeping your systems secure. Looking for an opportunity to advance in the workplace? Republic Paperboard Company in Lawton, Oklahoma offers competitive wages as well as excellent benefits. Republic is a quality producer of paperboard products used in the manufacturing of gypsum wallboard with advanced technology and a committed staff, and makes them one of the premier paperboard companies in the U.S. using 100% recycled paper fiber. Republic Paper partners with many local organizations to build a better community. Go to republicpaperboard.com.
go back on the Texas end, and it's number 33, Kaden Holder up next.
We're watching the slam dunk contest.
You got one more attempt for Kaden in this round. One more attempt, go ahead.
This is the opportunity. He says you get another attempt, so case of a miss. Well, missed opportunity. We're going to go back to Jacoby Seabach. He always puts on a show for hammering it down. There it is. That's Jacoby. You get to see that here on an instant replay. You want to see something about being able to slam, and Jacoby, standout for Midwest City. We'll go into the other opportunity, a miss opportunity in Texas here in the slam dunk contest. And missed it. Round one. Now we're going to go round two. Oh, take it. Not to get you seasick, we're back to Texas. And give me the rundown of who is. Oh, that's pretty good.
Very good on the Texas end. On the other end in Oklahoma, it's Kevin Overton.
Round two for Kevin Overton. See what he decides to do a setup. I'm going to do this. Oh, missed it. It gives him an opportunity. So it's you missed it. You're going to give it another second shot. Not quite. Got to feel bad a little bit. Missed opportunity. And we'll go Jacoby Seabach an opportunity. We saw his last dunk. Oh, I know he wanted to do the tomahawk slam, and I think that he'll want to do that one over again. He'll bring this one home. I have the utmost confidence for Mr. Seabach. Seen him in action. Here he goes. I decide to go in between his legs there. Let's see. You got about 7:48 left before we start second half action. Missed the opportunity. Round three. Oh, Texas end. So Robert Hall opportunity for slam dunk. It's pretty good about how the round three. Judges have to select the winner. I think he's going to try to put it up off the glass and then slam it, I guess. It's like a combination of trying to get the two. So this is a little group. Frierson's over there waiting for a little feed. So Team Oklahoma, Frierson is going to do probably an alley-oop here, and we'll kind of see what happens with Jacoby. Oh, left it hang up there. Since we kind of know what this is, let's get a good look between Frierson and almost.
Finish it out of round 3 on the Texas end, number 21, Taylor Checo.
Try to do that tomahawk chop. You got to stay loose on this, but I'm going to be able to tally up, I guess, who the winner will be for the Faith 7 Bowl Slam Dunk Contest. We got 4:42 before we start second half action. Going to say right now, Oklahoma boys lead Texas boys 65-39 as the All-Stars will continue, and we'll be back right after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Looking for an opportunity to advance in the workplace? Republic Paperboard Company in Lawton, Oklahoma offers competitive wages as well as excellent benefits. Republic is a quality producer of paperboard products used in the manufacturing of gypsum wallboard with advanced technology and a committed staff, and makes them one of the premier paperboard companies in the U.S. using 100% recycled paper fiber. Republic Paper partners with many local organizations to build a better community. Go to republicpaperboard.com. Coast Technology Group is your full IT managed service provider, utilizing simple, reliable technology for your home and business. Remote monitoring and management, network infrastructure, and cybersecurity, all with 24/7, 365-day live support. When you partner with CTG, you get the 150 years combined experience of our experts, helping your business grow while keeping your systems secure.
Forgiven.
Thought so. Bundle bakery favorites like a tasty apple fritter, sweet cinnamon roll, or blueberry muffin with any size soft drink or premium roast coffee for just $3.
The thing with car buying nowadays is just how many options there are when it comes to where to actually get a car. Dealerships, websites, auctions, private sellers, and so on. But knowing exactly where to get your car loan makes it all much less stressful. That's where Communication Federal can help. There's a reason we're known for auto loans around here. Lots of car options, lots of places to buy, but only one choice for an auto loan. Communication Federal Credit Union.
All right, back here at the Faith 7 Bowl in Shawnee, Oklahoma, OBU. And welcome that you could be a part of this.
Home of the Bison. A lot of people get Buffalo and Bison confused.
Yeah.
Allegedly, Bison is what Oklahoma has, and Buffalo are not here.
So the 56th Boys Championship, Oklahoma leads 37-23. If it stays intact, they'll make it number 38. The players 10 each from the state selected by coaches. And we talked about platooning in players after the 5-minute mark. So you got Team 1 goes in for 5 minutes. They got to be replaced by Team 2 with 5 minutes, and then they do that for the 2 quarters through 3 quarters, and then the 4th quarter it's just kind of open whoever they want. But kind of see what kind of they regroup. We had the slam dunk contest. We're now into 3rd quarter action, and Oklahoma leads Texas 65-39. Looks like Texas also won the slam dunk contest, right?
Yes.
Robert Hall?
Yep, 35 for Team Texas.
Yeah, Plano Senior High School, 6'6". That's the direction of Coach Dean Christian.
That's the one I was saying when he was shooting the free throws. That 6'6" looks a lot like 6'8" with his athleticism on the court. He has bounced out of the gym.
So Kevin Overton leads for Oklahoma with 12 points, followed by Hubbard with 10, Frierson with 11. Even Averett has 8. Leading for Texas is Dorsey with 11, Hall with 7, Ernest Young with 9. Turnovers, Oklahoma has got 12 points to their 4. In the paint, look at that, 42-14 Oklahoma leads.
That is the game.
Second chance, 12-3. Fast breaks, 26-9.
Wow.
Oklahoma. And the bench, 23-14 Oklahoma. It's been all Oklahoma, but now up and down the court, Texas gets an opportunity after a miss Oklahoma possession. Back down, Oklahoma misses, back to Texas. And Oklahoma does the same thing, and now with a Jacoby Seabach finally finds a layup. Up and in for 2 is good. Caden Fry looked for someone to dish off to, and there was no one home. So he said, okay, I'll take it. Back over to Seabach. Seabach, who wants to get a hot hand in the slam dunk contest, has back-to-back points and brings it to 69.
Team Texas is just still trying to get that lid off the rim on the three-point line, and it's hitting out.
Down by 30, and they get hammered on the way in. So Arzente Dallas going to have the first team foul for Oklahoma. And we'll shoot 2. Back iron's no good. Trying to get to 40. 30-point lead in an all-star game. Who would have thought that, huh?
Yeah, that's...
Second shot, no good. And that's just the woes of Texas. Continues. Caden Fry back over, top of the key. 3 ball, misses the mark. Texas with a rebound. Went back down, and then High scoops that up and in for Dorsey. And Dorsey will get the and one with the harm.
See if Dorsey can get that spark that Team Texas needs to try to lead some type of comeback here in the 3rd.
Is that on Potter? It's going to be his second.
There's that lid.
Rims in and out. Missed the opportunity.
Something in this Oklahoma air is just not working for Team Texas.
Loose ball. Oh, wow. Arzente Dallas with a rejection come back, but the putback up for 2 is good.
The recovery was amazing on that defensive play. Way to stick with it. Lays out kind of like a starfish.
Yeah, a little bit of acting.
Said, I'm working hard out here, Coach. I'm working hard.
That's right. Didn't really have to do it.
No, not at all. You got to show Coach, hey, I'm working here. I'm putting everything on the line.
So man to the line. Those who don't know the backstory, since I do, he misses it. Why he's called Man is when he was a baby, kind of looked like a little man. And they said, you look like a man.
A man-child is what we call it.
And that's kind of stuck. I think he looks like a baby, though.
He does have a baby face going on. Call him the baby assassin.
70-43, Oklahoma. They've led in almost all the departments necessary. Texas trying to find a way.
Oh, good look. Oh, another good look.
Didn't get the opportunity. It goes up against Caden Fry. Hard and heavy, misses it. Fry with a rebound. Over to Dallas. Dallas back over corner. Resets his feet. Rims in and out. And look at Jacoby Seabach in for a little tap in. And he's so good at that. He just measures that out. If it's not going in, he's just going to tap it in.
And his body control in the air on the tap ins is amazing. They say the game goes slow-mo for some people, and I guarantee every time he goes up for a rebound, that is slow motion for him.
72-45, Oklahoma leads. Caden Fry lets that one sail, misses the mark. He's going to try to readjust for the defense, but patiently waiting back home for Texas is Henderson. He lets Caden Fry go on by, and there's the Jacoby Seabach that we know and love.
Nice little alley-oop.
I'm going to go see that. Well, and these two know each other so well. See, they're almost.
Is that man that threw it?
Yeah, it was Arzente Dallas who they've kind of worked together so much, and they know each other.
The good thing about these all-star games is it makes you wonder if some of these players would have played together in high school. What kind what a pass.
And nice Jacoby again.
Just like that. Like, just imagine if some of these players play together, what kind of a destructive team.
Jacoby is trying to get MVP honors in the second half action, gets that one to roll in. So Dorsey goes back up for two to make it 49. 76-49 here in the third quarter. Jacoby Seabach. Fry puts it on the floor, and he's fouled.
I think Jacoby, has 10 quick points this quarter?
Yes. I mean, it's just.
Said enough is enough. It's time to make the run for the case of the MVP.
Rattles in and out. We're about 6:11 left to go here in quarter number 3. Remember, a little platoon out here at the 5-minute mark. Get some players, that you say normally don't see the bench, like Frierson. It's just like these guys are what? They're on the bench. Hubbard.
Yep.
But, that's the rules of this.
Everybody's a baller out here. Let's see what we got.
Second shot, a little bend in the knees. Fry, back irons, and then up and in.
He didn't look too happy with that bouncing. He said, man, it's got to be all net.
Got it to go. 77-49, our score. Oklahoma leads here in the Faith 7 Bowl Championship. Arzente Dallas with a steal. And then it's not Arzente. Take that back. It's the steal from Potter. And Aaron Potter just loses the ball and goes sailing out of bounds. On the floor. He goes up against, and Dallas going to be charged with the foul. It's going to be his second and the team third. First shot, no good.
That rim is not being kind today for Team Texas at all.
Girls Oklahoma side beat Texas by 20, 88-68. Little Paige Bug was the MVP for Oklahoma.
Had an amazing double-double.
Lets that one sail off the mark.
Oh, just takes it from him.
Rebound, Jacoby. Jacoby gets denied.
By the rim.
Yeah.
Got it stuck up there. I tell you, he was looking real angry at that rim.
And look at where it is right there, just stuck.
Stuck there.
Missed it by that much.
tell you what, if he would have had that, we might have had a submission for ESPN top 10 plays.
Lets that one sail for a 3-ball is good. So Kanan Holder
good recovery,
able to respond for Texas. Nice little soft touch by Caden Fry. Misses the mark inside the lane. 77-53 coming back down on the other end. Lets that one sail for another 3-ball. Back-to-back threes. Arzente Dallas says, you do a 3, I'll do a 3. Jacoby misses a little bit on the rebound. Coming back down is Texas. Ernest Young. And Ernest takes it strong to the hoop and is fouled on the way in. Caden Fry is only going to pick up his first. He even raised his hand, so that's on me. Got it. Checked out there.
Looks like we're just under that 5-minute mark, so we got the what I like to call the hockey line subs coming in. Line switch.
And here they all come. and for Texas, you don't want to see it. Who is it's coming in? Okay. Frierson, Overton, JV Seat.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I was Team Texas right now. I want Overton coming back into the ball game.
I know, that's what I'm saying. And he says, I saw what Jacoby did. I'm going to have to come back and rattle that in.
We might have a teammate MVP race going on.
Yep.
Wouldn't be surprised if one of them tries to steal the ball from the other and knock something in. I mean, that's what I would do in my rec league, so I just imagine. Same concept.
77-58, Oklahoma leads over Texas here in the Faith 7 Bowl, live from Shawnee, Oklahoma. All-state, all-staters showing their stuff. Loose ball, picked around, and
going Team Texas. Looks like we got a
Jacoby Seabox.
Little arm block on the rebound.
He's going to pick up his 5th, so, I mean, he would have fouled out if it was a natural.
Hey.
But they give you 6 here, so he knows that he could even be gone in the 4th quarter, and Overton's going to probably try to come and take that MVP, so you better be careful there, Jacoby. Misses the mark, loose ball, picked up around. JV and Mr. Seat with the rebound. Back over, near side to Hubbard. Back to Hubbard. Hubbard tries to find Frierson streaking in the middle lane. This is going to be a freebie. Oh, just could not lose it as Sheffield just kind of loses it off the mark there.
Pass
with a great steal, low. But he just couldn't pick it up and dribble it.
Yeah, it's a little low. If you don't get your fingertips just right on it, you'll definitely lose it very, very quickly. A little post work.
Oh, that's nice by Caden Fry.
Beautiful little right-hand hook.
Got to see that. The hook shot inside the paint. Tall over tall and get that one up and in. He's probably not used to being contested much in the state of Oklahoma on most teams that he's faced. But here he'll get a little bit in his face.
Nice left. Dorsey with the left. That was nice, controlled.
Bring it within 19, though. Trying to make a Texas run. Floater.
Got to get stops.
So Overton, he's going to be back to what we normally see with him. Now remember, Overton and Jacoby were teammates because Overton played at Midwest City before going to Norman North. Little floater up top, no good. Rebounded by Fry. Fry going to take it.
Big man, coast to coast.
Just coast to coast, splits the defenders, but gets that taken away and rejected. Coming back the other way, reverse layup and a foul on the way up.
My big fella down there.
See here is, well, first watch right there is Caden Fry, and he just comes up a little bit short, and then we'll come over here on the other side.
My big fella said, hey, I got a rebound. I'm about to go point guard. I'm taking this coast to coast to see what I got. It's always fascinating to see a big man take it coast to coast because it takes about 5 strides to get down there.
Yeah. trying to bring it within 20. Second shot coming up. Nope. Can't get those free throws to fall.
Kind of went in and out and then back out.
Into the hands of Frierson. He says back away. He's going to let that one sail off the mark. 3, no good. Rebounded by J.B. Seat. Seat, turn around, back up, rattles in and out. Texas with a rebound, and here comes the All-Stars from Texas. Little bounce pass. Oh, I thought it would be a reverse layup by Dorsey. Didn't take it. Kick out to the wide out on Harrison. No good.
I'll tell you, for viewers' standpoint, a blowout such as this 20-point lead isn't bad for viewers because we get a little more showboating going on, some step back, some more spin moves, some one-on-one action.
So Fry going to go back to the free throw line. Charity stripe. Extend the Oklahoma lead with 2:14 left to go in quarter number 3. Shot up and good. Now you think that, are they gauging? I'm sure that the pace that they're wanting is triple digits. They're going to get into the 100s at 82 with 2:14 left to go in quarter 3.
Oh, yeah.
Second shot, no good.
You know they're all thinking about it on the Team Oklahoma sideline. Hey, we got to hit 100.
Nice little fingertip roll inside.
The left hand, nonetheless.
Brings it back to within 20.
A little hold, side out.
Oh, that's a nice little move. Try to finger, he worked, and JVC just says, I'm going to continue with my rebound, and I'll get it to go in.
Had the matchup he wanted, said, let's go to work. If not, I'm going to get it back and show you what I'm made of. Nice spin move.
Oh, nice little floater up inside the paint.
The spin move into it was. It's good footwork.
Overton from downtown hits the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded. I'll tell you what, as Fry put it up, misses the mark. Hubbard with the putback, and he'll go to the line.
Fry did a really nice, what we call a old-fashioned pro hop in the paint. Got it, did the one step, landed on 2, went up for it, just couldn't finish it. But I'll tell you what, that pro hop looked very nice and clean.
1:20 remain here in quarter number 3. Second shot up and in.
You know, speaking on the pro hop again, it's kind of been lost in today's game, like a mid-range. In the pro hop, it transitioned to the Euro step. So a lot of times players will do the Euro step instead of the pro hop.
Nice little 3-ball for Texas on the other end. Overton, almost a pickpocket move, gets the rebound, and then, reverse back over to Caden Fry.
Fry's got nice footwork.
You almost
for a
just
big
got to
fella.
see that again right there as he goes. Just kind of even knowing where all that is. Final 37 seconds of 3. Oh, it was almost a travel. I'm going to say on the floor.
He grabbed him on the drive.
They'll go in the 1-and-1.
34 seconds left in the third.
Makai Dorsey from Plano Senior High to the line for Texas.
Got a little talking amongst the players down there.
Get that one to go. Second shot coming up. No good. Rebound. Overton against 3 defenders. Little floater inside the paint. No good. Rebounded. Baseline. And then he knew he had to adjust because Hubbard was coming, but back in the hands of Hubbard. Dr. Frierson. Misses the slam dunk. Fry with the rebound. Fry comes up, splits the defenders. He goes up high inside. No.
Tired legs.
A lot of showboating going on here. Hubbard says, let me give a try at it. There we go. At the buzzer.
Count it.
Got to see that one again. We'll count it. As Hubbard will get the steal and the slam to end it after 3 quarters of play. We'll be back with the 4th and final period right after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Coast Technology Group is your full IT managed service provider, utilizing simple, reliable technology for your home and business. Remote monitoring and management, network infrastructure, and cybersecurity, all with 24/7, 365-day live support. When you partner with CTG, you get the 150 years combined experience of our experts, helping your business grow while keeping your systems secure.
All right, welcome the campus of OBU as we've got the 4th and final period coming up as Oklahoma leads Texas in the all-star matchups between these two, 90-68. Now you can have anybody on the floor you want in the 4th quarter. They had to platoon the 5 of the 10 players on each. 5 minutes, you're going to college, finished your high school career, and you're going to get an opportunity to play in this all-star game, so that's how they do it. Get your 5 minutes, the other one gets 5 minutes.
This matchup right here, 13 and 20, they've been talking back and forth all game. They both want to show what they can do, and
misses the mark for Potter.
Jacoby, though, with a cleanup reverse, heavily contested, put him on his back.
Coming back down to the other end, and we're going to say a foul on the floor.
They're calling that on Jacoby, and if that's...
And he's done.
Yeah, if that's correct, that is his 6th. Coach is petitioning, saying, hey.
He's fouled out. And we said that there was a possibility for him, and
looks like they were petitioning to say, hey, it wasn't on Jacoby, it was on somebody else. The refs aren't having it. Say,
says he's done. Done for the day, Mr. Jacoby.
MVP race is done for the game for Mr. Jacoby. What a game. Had that last nice putback reverse off the rebound. Looks like we're all just having fun out there. A bunch of smiles from the ref and the players.
In the 1-and-1. The first one to go. Trying to bring it within 22. And does.
It's been hanging around that 20 mark most of the game.
Yeah, that's once Oklahoma started to establish that, that's really kind of where it went. As Arzente Dallas
pulled the chair, didn't work.
Once you bounce past once, your defenders can really clamor down on you.
13's just going at our man. 13-20 matchup.
It's Potter against Dorsey. Dorsey from Plano Senior High.
Dorsey was letting him know about the travel.
He's over Overton, and there it is from downtown. No good. Loose ball picked up by Arzente Dallas. Dallas guarded, crossed the timeline, over to Overton. Overton lets that one sail. No good. hits the front of the rim, quickly down the court, splits the defenders, gets tied up in the wash as Dorsey tried to find his way in.
Tell you what, as the game progresses to an end, that Dorsey-Overton matchup, I'm just excited to watch it because you know they're going to go after each other, hit their best moves and see what they got and just really just try to show out against one another.
It's going to be called for Oklahoma, going to get the possession. 8:27 just underway here in the fourth and final period here at the Faith 7 Bowl live in Shawnee, Oklahoma. Glad to bring it to you. We had the girls game in the first matchup. Girls winning from Oklahoma 88-68. You can catch that on demand if you'd like to go watch that again on the Oklahoma Sports Network. At the conclusion of this ball game, this game will be up on demand as well about an hour after the broadcast concludes. Like us on Facebook, follow us there. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Find us on YouTube. And, of course, Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV. 3-ball on the way. Misses the mark. Front ends, irons. Back down on the other end. Puts it up and off the glass for 2 is good.
Gotta love the first name, Kaysen. Gotta love it. You know he's going to be a baller.
Lets that one sail from 3-point range. Just glad there wasn't an Eric on the court. I'd have to chime in on it. 3-ball on the way. Misses the mark. Kaysen Troutman, our color analyst today, was also an official.
Been going
how many games do you think you've done this year?
This past season, I did about probably 70 when it was all said.
70, yeah.
Yep, I've been at it for 9 years.
A little loose on the floor. He tried to call timeout. Yes, he did.
Got it. Had the possession.
He wanted to call timeout, and they did. So a timeout is called. We'll take it with them. We'll be back right after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Paris Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Bar S, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Bar S Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages. The food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
So back to action and a putback is after the timeout for Texas is called.
Let it fly.
Why not? That's a 3-ball to make it 75 to
Arzante
94.
With the and one 3-point basket.
Boy, you know, you don't want to foul the 3-point shooter. We'll get to see this again right here, but it's like right there. Let that one.
Swept him in the leg.
For a 4-point swing, so makes it to 97. Make it 98.
I think it's
one more bucket, we'll get to triple digits.
Safe to say that they will get there.
Oh, yeah. 6:44 remain of this contest. It's been an all Oklahoma show. Fouled on the way in. Potter's going to pick up his third.
Now, although the score is 98-75, it has been exciting. It has been fun. I think everybody's really enjoyed the basketball and beginning stages of summer.
Yeah, we just got done wrapped up of watching a little bit of spring ball for football. I know they were anxious to kind of get that.
Yep. got a little bit of everything on the Oklahoma Sports Network the last week.
Yeah, and that really closes out the year because, we kind of regroup, but it doesn't take long. Summer doesn't go very long. That's a nice little spin move inside the paint. That really gets you to
Overton,
Overton gets you to the triple digits. But, it's just the summer will be here as it starts, and then, wow, now a little put back for a three, but
showcase time. Let's see what everybody's got.
good opportunity. Fast break opportunity.
Call it and one basket.
And one. But, before you know it, it's kind of like August will get here, and it'll be the back to school because, everybody, you get to the 4th of July, June goes by pretty quick, and, that's about to start this Memorial Day weekend. Overton with a little putback up off the glass for two. Back to that 20-point lead. But, the second week of August, they start back to school, and the girls will play softball and volleyball. We'll have that on the network. And then football, there's a 0 week of football before the first week of September, and we're up and rolling. If you'd like to be a part of the Oklahoma Sports Network as a school, you can contact us as Arzente Dallas step back for three.
Looks like we have a 30-second timeout by Team Texas.
Okay, so we'll go back and see Arzente Dallas's three. Step back right there. Readjust, and that's for NBA range. The timeout is called. We'll be back right after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Looking for an opportunity to advance in the workplace? Republic Paperboard Company in Lawton, Oklahoma offers competitive wages as well as excellent benefits. Republic is a quality producer of paperboard products used in the manufacturing of gypsum wallboard with advanced technology and a committed staff, and makes them one of the premier paperboard companies in the U.S. using 100% recycled paper fiber. Republic Paper partners with many local organizations to build a better community. Go to republicpaperboard.com.
So back to action after the quick timeout called. Got the triple digits, and wow, look at that.
Nice little Euro. It was a nice Euro through traffic, tough finish, a little bit of hang time. Said, Coach, let me take a seat for a second. I'm getting tired out here.
We're in the fourth final period. 4:56 remain here in the Faith 7 Bowl in the boys' championship. As Young thrown out to Sheffield. Sheffield looked to drive. Loses it momentarily. Bounce pass outside corner. Three ball on the way. Hits the front of the rim. Arzente Dallas dribbles behind his back. Goes up and he just lays it up. He's just got such a good stretch. It's just like when you get to see what he's able to do like that, then.
Good patience. What was that, Dorsey, number 13?
Yes.
Dorsey. He said, hey, don't forget about me. I'm still here. Tipped on the three-point shot by Dorsey.
Well, still playing, still hustling, these all-stars or competitors are all going to play at the collegiate level. That's what one of the requirements are, is not only at a senior season, but you're going on to college. The girls earlier won 88-68 in Oklahoma's favor. They led the series 3-1. They're now 4-1 in that.
And I'll tell you what, the Team Oklahoma girls, they played up, they played aggressive, they were in the passing lanes, active hands. They played really well together.
A lot of great Oklahoma players that we want to see at the collegiate level. There's Frierson.
Showtime.
There you go, and that's worth a second look here on the instant replay. Frierson shows that, hey, I can be a part of this fun too.
Step back, contested, off the back rim. Oh, here we go again. See what we got. Oh, looked like he was going up for a dunk.
Yeah.
Realized he was a little bit far and said, let me just throw it off the glass. Oh, he almost made that. Half-court attempt.
Back in. Fry with the rebound. Just waiting for Frierson. Misses the mark off the rim. Overton with a rebound and a putback, and he'll say, I'll take it.
Looks like a long two. You know, Jacoby's just sitting over there, unfortunately fouled out. He's just wishing
he's not going to be in the mix for the MVP award. So I think it's now between, it's really Overton's to lose, but, it's like. So Hubbard with another putback layup for two. I think Texas is kind of thrown in the flag. They're done. We're just going to play a little bit, but 2:42 remaining. Stops, puts it up, and fouled on the way in.
It's a good, strong, aggressive take. Unfortunately, wasn't able to get a finish there.
Yeah, we want to thank Bobby Canty that helped us arrange to get this all possible. To be considered as an opportunity to really bring some awareness for what they're doing here with this. It's been a long time standing because, as we mentioned, this game is a charity event. All the proceeds go to the Faith 7 Activity Center, which provides activities and training for challenged adults here in the Shawnee, Oklahoma area.
So we had a substitution. Overton went out. My personal opinion, I'd say he's got the MVP race locked up. And then also, Team Texas subbed in the name Kaysen, so I had to give that a shout out. Anytime he comes in and out, gotta represent
Fry
the name.
Around the corner with a turnaround jumper, no good. Air ball picked up by Texas. Ooh, a nice little pass, and that is a slam dunk. Great opportunity. We're going to see that again on instant replay.
That might be one of the top plays of the day right there, the pass with the dunk.
Yeah, there it is, and nice, and a
beautiful
jam
pass.
to go.
Oh, that was nice. He said, I can pass too in Team Oklahoma. Oh, he's pulling it. Almost had it. He said, I'm going for range.
Sloppy in the last 148. Oh, try to get that to Frierson. Misses it. Opportunity. Hubbard just with a pick back. Make it 121-88.
It's kind of turned into a little bit of a YMCA pickup game. Everybody showcasing what they got.
Yeah. Put back, and there's the three ball.
Oh, we're going deep. And it's intercepted at half court.
Might as well back to back. Ernest Young puts it in to get 93. They're trying to get to triple digits. Make a little respect for Texas. The travel.
Dorsey's looking to make some type of magic happen. Little fake step through, knockdown.
Oh, there it is.
Says, give me another one as he launches it.
To 96 they go with a final minute left to go before the fourth quarter. A little airmail up, and Hubbard's going to probably end up winning this just because all the junk stuff he's been getting.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to have start back up. No one's really playing defense. Will they get to 100? That's very close because it's 35 seconds left to go. Will Oklahoma keep them out from getting 100? And a foul on the way. So 29 seconds remain. I want to thank you for joining us today in back-to-back games with the Texas Girls All-Stars, the Oklahoma Girls All-Stars, as they faced each other. And the girls from Oklahoma won 88-68. MVP is Little Paige Bug.
And again, she balled out.
Dariana Little Paige Bug from OKC class and 6'2", and she'll be missed.
Double digits in points, double digits in rebounds, 4 or 5 blocks. She was a stat sheet stuffer.
Missed that, but then a put back with a Hubbard again rebound. he's going to have a lot of points.
Dorsey
set
again.
for three and rims in and out. They look like they were going to be kept from out with,
well, maybe not.
I'd say 100, but
Oklahoma.
13 seconds left to go. Here it is. I'd like to see it just so they could get to triple digits.
It's getting about as interesting as it was at
Because,
tip-off.
it's like 20 point.
Oh, yeah.
If they get it to 100, it'll still be a 26-point win. But nonetheless, no, they're not even going to take it.
Oh, he's pulling it.
No, way downtown.
Almost.
Hits the back iron. No.
You might see a dunk here.
Final 3 seconds.
There it
2.
is. Oh, he missed it.
Missed the opportunity is Caden Fry. And that will do it.
It was a good time, fellas. Good time.
Just lost the opportunity. 126-98 is the final. As these, we're gonna take a quick break and tell you who the most valuable player is, because I really want to stay for that and find that out. We'll be back right after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We come from different backgrounds with diverse interests and unique learning styles. Finding classes that fit your individual needs isn't a challenge at Cameron University. A small campus and dedicated faculty ensures there's always someone close by to guide you on your journey. Your success is our success. Your education is our mission. At Cameron University, you're not a number, you're part of the family.
We are the Oklahoma Sports Network. You've been watching a presentation of this Faith 7 Bowl Championship. And the Oklahoma All-Stars boys win 126 over Texas 98. And the most valuable player awards will So Mekhi Dorsey is the Texas MVP. 6 foot. Got there from Plano Senior High. Give you some final stats here. Leading scorer is Hubbard's going to get 24 at the end of it. I think if there's Overton had 19, followed by Arzente Dallas for 16. Dorsey had Team Oklahoma. Yeah, Tulsa Memorial is Hubbard. So Hubbard had a lot of junk points, but hey, he worked really hard with it. We kind of figured that would be the case. So the Oklahoma All-Stars boys with the big win, 126-98 over Texas. And in the earlier game, the girls, as we mentioned, got their big win, 88-68, a 20-point win. For Case and Troutman, this is Eric Sharon bidding you a pleasant good afternoon. Great to have the Faith 7 Bowl Championship on the Oklahoma Sports Network. You can watch the girls back on demand. You'll get to see the boys back here shortly in about an hour. You've been watching a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network. Good night, everyone.